Oh, boy, need to stretch. But we in here, we in here, we in here. I'm kind of surprised to see this drop. Jid with Eminem. It's a great collab. Wasn't expecting it, but let's dive into this and see. Because Jid is a baby goat. M's the goat. We already know. I already know it's about to be crazy. First thing I have to say is this flow is ridiculous. Um, I had to check real quick and make sure I wasn't playing it in double time. And he's funny. He said, "I ain't no bitch, that bitch ain't me." I feel like he felt like he had to do this because it's M on the track. Like he was like, "All right, if Eminem's gonna be on here, I got to say something crazy and I got to rap crazy." Like he said, "I'm rap god level or something," because this flow is ridiculous. That's crazy. Partially because he said the tongue is a gun. He did this. The craziest thing is he's switching the cadence but keeping the same crazy flow. Like talent, talent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost. This the stick hit through the meat like a shish kebab bar. This ain't a walk in the park. It's because I'm in a metropolis. He said I'm in the city. Monster dreadlockness. That's actually crazy. Monster dreadlockness. I guess I kind of rock with it because I got the dreads too. Maybe that's what it is. All I know is this flow is crazy. It's a man's a bitch. I tried to understand, but I'm lacking the bandwidth. I don't compute. Son of a madman, Max. Son of Madman Max. Shout out to Mad Max. If you know, you know. Shots. I ain't never taken a bump, but I could put it in a package and get me a lump sum. Bar. I put it in the back of the trunk. I heard thump, thump, thump. I bring in a bass. Bass, yay is bass. You put the yay in the trunk. You put the bass in the trunk. Bar. I gotta rewind. I ain't never taken a bump, but I could take it and put it in a package and get me a lump sum and put it in the bag of the back of a trunk. I heard a thump, thump, thump. I'm bringing the base. I'm bringing the bread at breakfast. The alliteration and assonance that he's doing is crazy, crazy. That was crazy. I didn't even mean to pause it. That's how you know it was crazy. Automatically, my finger said, "Hold on." This is what we need. This right here. This amount of dexterity, dog. The nuance of this. Like, this is not something you just walk in the booth and just do. Like, he wrote, bro. Let's continue. God, only trust in their hands that turned a snake into a staff. Is is that God or is that Moses? I feel like that could go both ways, but I mean, I guess Moses was led by God, so you get a pass. God. Bro, he's snapping. Rapping erratic righteousness. Mm. So if you don't know, Babylon was a city that fell, and it fell partially because people were doing a bunch of chaotic things. And once they got to one of their most chaotic moments, everybody just boom started speaking in different tongues, and they were just babbling. That's why we have the word babble. Is just, let's say, nonsense. Babylon is where it came from. The wordplay is so subtle, but it's so beautiful. Bargaining, we barging in. Ah, that's crazy. Said it's a rapid departure. Real rappers cease to exist. Open season is when you could just go out. You feel me? It's time to hunt. Open season, rapid departure of real rappers. It's open season. Soon as they seen them. Oh, pretty much he's saying another young life taken for no reason. He was only 23 years old when he got hit. The flow switches is too nice, man. This jit is too good, dog. Honestly, I just challenge anybody to try and even keep up with him and rap along. Like, I'm astonished. And the breath control, like, crazy. I will say, like, I understand he probably did multiple takes, but even still, just to ride the beat so smooth with these beat changes, bro, the wordplay is impeccable. Allegiance Alliance. That's crazy. Leave me out of y'all shit. I'm a lion. I'm lying. Relax. I'm a lion. Relax. I'm lying. But you know the facts of the sleeping giant. Goliath's a bitch. And y'all already know David and Goliath. If you don't know the story, David and Goliath out the Bible. David, young man, facing this 8+ foot tall giant All he had was a slingshot, loaded a rock, and hit him with it. You feel me? So he said Goliath's a bitch. Got hit with a rock and a stick, slingshot. Then he said, my niggas ride. Y'all not hearing him, no. With a rock and a stick, unfortunately, rock. If you know, you know. You feel me? Like pushing that rock hard white, just turning soft to hard. If you don't know, you don't know. It's okay that you don't know. If you do know, he's crazy. Rocking the stick. He said flipping a rock in a wait. You're not even gonna say it because you see, if you don't know, you don't know. Okay, I was just thinking like we 250 in. Where am at? As soon as I had the thought, he jumped in that flow. Nice little switch his speed a little bit. I wish his tone was a little different, but whatever. I beat up a beat like a beat machine did something to me. So I beat up a beat like a beat machine did something to me. I jump in the beef so comfortably. I'm not comfortable. I came for the bull. So staccato, but it's still hard. Like I gotta listen to the next word. Like hats off to Eminem for always leaving you on a cliffhanger note. Like you always waiting for the next word. That was hard. That's funny. He's funny. He did the quick math real right there. He said, "I didn't have a dime to my name and lived in squalor." All right, 3 quarters, 75 cents, 2 dimes, and a nickel. That's still change. I still wouldn't change for a dollar. These flow changes is too smooth, dog. And this is why Eminem is considered a goat. Like I can't say nothing. He's a goat. Always been a goat to me. Wow. Ha! If you, I got the tat. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. He said, "Get these magazines and act out like Ye and his cousin. You little cocksucker. Your shit sucks. Stop saying it doesn't." If you didn't know, unfortunately, another one of the goats had came out and said that as a youngin, him and his cousin used to do things, and one of the things involved him. You feel me? Like he just said, Ye and his cousin, little cocksucker. You feel me? Piece that together. And the fact that he just said that in a rap is crazy. Do we got beef with Ye? I can't believe he just said like Ye and his cousin. Yo, sucks. It stop saying it doesn't. Ah, no. Why did Ye have to say that, dog? Why did Ye have to say that? Like, That's what he should have just kept to himself. Oh, and the fact that M just said it, I'm glad it was M though. He's the one person who could say it and just be like, he do this to everybody. And I hope it don't start no like big riff or beef or nothing. But that shit's crazy. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's right. That's hard too. There's nothing you bodied of recent. I walked in and feel like I seen you naked because you not even decent. Indecent. Like a sleeping cow, I'm bulldozing. That's not even that like crazy, but that's still hard. Like a sleeping cow, I'm bulldozing. Been a rap god since my socks were holy. Been a rap god since my socks was holy. I was on that block like a soccer goalie. Yeah, M did it on that one, dog. Ah! No, I've already said the flow changes have been impeccable. That was the best one. That was the smoothest one. I Ma cannot control me. Glocks, I'm toting, rock and rolling. Ah, he's going stupid. He said, enjoy the goat. He had to. I'm enjoying this. Thank you, Jid. Thank you, Jid, for getting this man out of his slumber, for waking his ass up. Because it's been a minute. A lot of people tried. I'm not going to lie. The only other person I heard pull him out his bag like this was LL and kinda him and Busta. And him and Busta wasn't even something that I was like, like, I feel like that song just got blown up and inflated and like it was just a whole lot. Like it was dope, but it was overbearing. Him and LL was cool. It was just so long, but I love the spin on it. This right here is some shit that I could actually just like play in the background or play in the whip or something, and just be like spazzing out in like intermittently, like and just be reminded that this nigga is nice, dog. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, you know. The guacamole, he had to do it at least once somewhere. Just lyrical miracle. Wow. I put Ja Rule through it like law school. Keep it a stacks of pancakes. I'm awful. Oh, keep it a stack like pancakes. I'm awful. Two bars in one. All right. Keep it a stack like pancakes. I'm awful. Got a stack full of plaques. Out in Belgium, a waffle. Belgium waffles. So many plaques from Belgium got a waffle. Wordplay, impeccable, uncanny. I love it. Keep it a stack like pancakes. I'm awful. So many plaques from Belgium got a waffle. won't stop. Period. Postmenopausal. Look, he's not wrong. These lines is boggling my mind. He said, "Fuck walking the line, I'm jogging it." Fuck walking the line, I'm jogging it. I'm across. Ah, crossing the line. Ah, he's running across the line. I'm known as the cannot quit. Call me a. That's funny. I'm known as the prick that's not to fuck with. Ah, okay. So Jid went stupid. I definitely got to give it to him. I'm not gonna lie. I like Jid a lot. He got a lot of songs that I like. So this is not gonna be one of my favorite Jid songs. Like this is, I'm not even gonna do that. But because I like Jid, I can't put this up there with like a 10 or even a 9. I give him an 8. I give him a solid 7 just for the flow and the flow switches. And hearing him, I'm just like, dog, it's an automatic 10. The song's an automatic 10. I'm sorry. I'm glad that Jid is the one who was on it, and I'm glad that Jid went is crazy because there's not many people who could have held their own on this. And why Eminem has shown once again why he's a GOAT. So many references. I I do it like Puff do it. I tell my hitters. A bunch of violent gunmen. I do it like Puff do it. Tell my hitters to hit him up. Do it. So like my middle fingers through a Tupac song, you know that I put him up to it. Pretty much insinuating that Diddy is the one who put the whole Tupac and Biggie thing together. And he's saying he has violent men like apparently Diddy did. Bounty on me like a paper towel. It's so simple. It's so simple, but he puts them in there so smooth. They want me to go on a straight and narrow like the same way that they make an arrow. It's so simple. I'm never gonna play myself. The closest I ever came is 8 Mile. I guess he ain't like doing that movie. Another flow change. You say once you get around these two, he's talking about him and Jid. Better rally troops, but don't no matter how many you tally to surround these two. Rally, tally, him and Jid with this internal rhyme, these slant rhymes, all this assonance and alliteration, crazy. That's crazy. Why he have to say that? Like I be trying. So just the other day, I was on TikTok and they were having this live talking about can you separate the artist from the art, and just like they had a list of celebrities who've done and said crazy and perplexing things, and they said Eminem was on that list because of the things that he says. And it's like people be trying to give him a pass, and then he come out and say some shit like that. We fucking animal, we beastie. He said, "What I plan to do is take a pink and a blue." I plan to do is take a pink and a blue. You hand a few to me, I brutally damage you. This nigga getting lit and beating ass. Me and Jid just like bestiality. We fucking animals. He's crazy. Shout out to Volkswagen. Shout out to Volkswagen. That is what the game needs. That is what the game needs. This is what the people want. It's what we want. I'm so pleased. That is the best thing that I've heard, seen, and experienced in a very long time. At a very, very long time. And it looks like we got another one. All right, I'm gonna cut the video, but overall, I'll have to give that like a 15 out of 10. They went above and beyond. It was a 5 minute plus song. That does not happen anymore. It kept me engaged the whole 5 minutes plus. That does not happen anymore. They said things I've never even thought of piecing together. They said things I've never heard of. M kept it up to date with all his references. One thing I do say, Jid had bars. I feel like his punchlines could have cracked a little harder. And they both had crazy flow switches, crazy beat switches. I feel like M capitalized on his beat switches a little harder with his flow changes. That being said, they both went crazy, stupid ham. I don't really have too many artists I think who could even come comparable to that for real, for real. Like maybe three. And I think one of them would be purely out of just ego for wanting to rap as good, and not in a bad way, but it's actually Buster Rhymes. It's crazy. I'm looking at a vinyl of him right here, and as I'm saying it, this nigga's staring at me like this. And I'm like, yeah, that nigga would probably still be trying to spit it. But yeah, that shit was crazy, dog. I appreciate it. Y'all go ahead, drop a comment below. Let me know who you think went the craziest. Let me know what your favorite bar is. And it looked like Chance and Wayne and Shmino just dropped some shit. So we about to get into that one next. Just click on to the next video.